Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's good defensive concentration.
Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's going right the way across. And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. Now Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for a runner.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Bournemouth with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And it's Otto. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bournemouth have their second corner now. Skillfully cut. Takes a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lahm. Now it's Nedved. Lahm, lovely pass, but can he get there? Goulart gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Shoots! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lahm. Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. Mateus! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a promising position. And this is Nedved. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Goes for the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Corner number 3 coming up. Otto with the short one. And it's Arda Güler. Decent chance! Not the most convincing of passes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Güler. He's chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Danger averted for now. Vieira. Now it's Nedved. Güler. And the counter is on.
Has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge. And this is Cruyff. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely, now then. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi is flagged offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field, number 12.
The second half then, just getting going.
To replace him is number 19, Shevchenko.
Best. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! And again! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted. Could be danger here! That ball looks a good one, and he's picked it up out wide. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. That is good strength. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely bit of... He's gone for goal! And he comes up trumps again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Best. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? Almost an hour gone. Can he spark a counter here? Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
One shot at goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
This time, surely! This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was nowhere near his best.
Mateus, it's a decent chance to counter-attack. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe. Goulet is always looking to break.
And Shevchenko!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. Goulet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Platini. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shevchenko. Goulet. Now he's got space here. Great vision. That's tidy. Davids gets into some space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lahm. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Vieira. Over to the left. Played back in. Now it's Saka. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Best. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
3 minutes added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lahm. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Foot in. And that's it. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Voila! Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Goulet distributed tidily. Goulet. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Thuram. Here's Nedved. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Lahm. And he's in on goal. And a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Lahm. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's taking no chances there. Nedved. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Good ball, good take. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus, and it's Maldini. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Nedved, and he's searching. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hops for safety, played into space. Nedved. Lahm gets into some space, and this is Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is...
Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, super ball! Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Inter Milan finding their passes. Cruyff tries a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nesta. Thuram. Nesta. Vieira. Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten.
There's the start of the second half.
13, coming on the field. Number 19, Shevchenko. Number 5, Kaká.
Shevchenko knocks it into space. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's been shifted off it. Bournemouth with the corner. They're first. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Now this Rummenigge. Great chance! That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit! Magnificent from Matthäus! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Chance! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing... Saka! Saka made a good run there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Shevchenko. Odo, great defending, strong and determined. Odo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kaká. Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Played out to the right. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. He could be... Goes for a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Number 21.
Mateus
Kylian Mbappe.
knocks it out wide. Mateus.
Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, that's neat.
Kylian Mbappe.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Quality ball. Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And here's Kaka. He's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Odo. That's been slipped through. Could try cutting inside here. And this shot at goal! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a cute ball. Lahm deals with that comfortably. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. And it's Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, it's hit the post. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Best played with finesse.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thinks about the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mateus Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it out wide. And he's cut it out. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Lahm. And he's played it back. Played back in. That's going to go a long way. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. And this is Nedved. Opts to play it back. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Thuram. And it's Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Nedved. Look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Nedved. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved pinches it off him. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Out towards the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. And he shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. And he's running through. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's away! And this is Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lahm is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Lahm. Now it's Messi. Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves...
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind...
And the shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
13,
It's starting to
Coming on
look
the
like a done
field,
deal now.
number
Well, their
19,
manager seems to have them always
Shevchenko.
thinking about the next
Number
goal.
5,
When's the next goal
Kaká.
coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Otto. Mateus. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Mateus. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great shoots! Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Shevchenko. This looks promising.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Nedved. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bournemouth needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Goulet, Bournemouth looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
A great chance! Rising over the bar. Maldini, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. He is through here! And they're back on the ball again. Played out to the left flank. Rummenigge. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's clever. Messi. Nedved. And Inter now could counter-attack. Lahm gets into some space. And this is Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's worked it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Goulet. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Messi stood his ground strongly. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough all... He's having a shot! Goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
Here's a shot! Tries to get it clear. And this is Nedved. Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Oh, what a mistake! Kaká, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. But real chance! Off the bar! They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And he's cut it out. Bournemouth have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. And he's gone backward here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Nedved. Turns and goes back. Güler. And it's Kaká. And they can counter here. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's just beyond his reach. Messi. Vieira. Mateus. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Messi. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mateus. Tar, looking for a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mateus, and it's Kaká. Now, he's got space here, and this is Shevchenko! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So what can they conjure from this one? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Odo. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he takes a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead... Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's... And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos. He's played it back.
They're really getting...
He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Bournemouth get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rummenigge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kaká. Oh, important interception. Mateus. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Now it's Kaká. He's away. Closing in on goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Nedved. Now and Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nedved on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And this is Nedved. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Kaka. Now it's Shevchenko. Saka. Oh, good taking. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lahm. It's a good run down the right. Goulet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi could try cutting inside here. Rummenigge! Rummenigge concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dida chooses to deal with it himself, and they're quick to get it back. Platini. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Odo. Bournemouth do have a chance to counter here. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Davids just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Davids. Nesta. Here's Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Now Davids.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Now, can he find a finish?
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia,
And they are cavorting! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could